This is the Fluid Mechanics Laboratory of BBIT Civil Engineering Department. Here we perform all the experiments for testing the behavior of the fluids when the fluid is flowing through the pipes or channels. So all the different aspects of fluid mechanics we can study it here by performing the different experiments as per the syllabus. Here you can see the pitot tube. The pitot tube is used for measurement of the velocity, fluid velocity. So you can see the tube here. And the next one here, you can see the reciprocating pump. The reciprocating pump test rig. Here you can perform the experiment for studying the characteristics of the reciprocating pump. And the next one, this particular machine, this is for testing the loss of energy due to friction. You can see the pipelines here. So inside the pipe, you can see the pipe friction is present and the fluid is flowing through the pipe, and we can measure everything from here. So this setup is very important. And the next one is the hydraulic ram. You can see the hydraulic ram, the elevated tank here, and we can take the readings from this dial. So this is also a very important test. And the next one is this V-notch test rig. This V-notch test rig is used for the measurement of the discharge. We can calculate the discharge. We can find out the coefficient. So this particular setup here, the V-notch, it is installed here. We can change it to any other geometry. That is also possible. And the next one is very important. You can see the venturi meter. The venturi meter and the orifice meter, both are installed here. So through the venturi meter, how the flow is occurring, that we can find out. And also the orifice meter is installed here. So you can see the difference in these two columns. We can take the readings from here. We can see the measuring tank, which we can use for measurement of the discharge, and also the connections can be made here. This is a very important setup for measurement of the fluid property as per the the Bernoulli's equation. And next one is the orifice and mouthpiece. Here we can see the tank and the orifice here. So the flow is taking place, and we can find out the different parameters from here. And the next one is here it is a metacentric height. The metacentric height apparatus. The metacentric height can be determined for the floating bodies. A very interesting setup. And here you can see the centrifugal pump test rig. The centrifugal pump is kept here, and the flow it is taking place to the entire circuit. And we can see the pressure gauges. These pressure gauges will help us to take the readings very accurately. And the suction side and the delivery side all are properly installed. We can take the readings from here also, the energy reading. And the next one is the broadcasted wear test rig, where you can measure the flow through the wear. So this is, you can see the wear is installed here. And the next one is this Francis turbine. This Francis turbine is a very important experiment. And this machine, you can see the Francis turbine. This flow is taking place through this, and we can take the readings by using these components. So it is a very interesting and important experiment. You can see the exit tube here, draft tube. And next one is this Pelton turbine. Here, this Pelton turbine, you can see the blades are visible here, the vanes are visible here inside this. And here you can see the tank where the water will be stored, and then the flow will take place to the entire circuit, the closed circuit. And we can take the readings. You can see the pressure gauges. You can see the valves. So this Pelton turbine and this Francis turbine, these machines are used for checking the performance of the turbines, which are very much important in the world of civil engineering. You know the different hydropower plants where the turbines are installed. So these are the machines. This laboratory it is a very important laboratory for the civil engineers. So here in this Department of Civil Engineering, BBIT, here we perform all these experiments according to syllabus, and we explain these basic principles which are needed to understand the experiments. In the practical classes, the students, they come here, they understand the underlying principles, then they understand the step-by-step process. We explain this in details, and then after that, by applying their theoretical knowledge, they perform all the experiments as per the standard guidelines.